So you haven't been an eco-counsellor yet. Will you get the chance to be one in the future, or are you in a different school now?
I'm in a different school, so
Okay.
maybe in the future we'll put them in the school. At the moment we didn't have them.
Okay. What school are you in now? Secondary school?
Yeah.
Okay. And do they do anything different in your secondary school to help look after the environment?
Not. I mean, we don't have eco-counsellors, but we're all eco-counsellors because
Okay.
we all have to put the rubbish in the bin, and we all have to put the bin in the rubbish bin, like the bigger bin.
Okay. And when you're in school, do they teach you about things to do with the environment? Anything to do with problems
so
with the environment?
at the beginning of the day we have what's called civitas. It's like half an hour, and we talk sometimes about the environment and other stuff.
Okay. Do you remember any of the topics that have been mentioned?
Air pollution.
Right. Okay.
And the sea, the
And
waste in the sea.
Okay. Any topics you remember being talked about in school to do with the environment, particularly?
Air pollution. There was another one, but I can't remember now.
Okay, no problem.
The sea, yeah, the same.
Okay. And when you are not here in London, when you're sometimes back in Spain, is there anything you notice they do there that's different or the same as in London to look after the environment?
Oh, here there's much less bins than in Spain. In Spain, every 5 minutes or less there's a bin.
There's a bin somewhere. Okay. Do you
But
see that as well?
There's no
Adrian?
rubbish bins there in the tube stations, and there is here.
Ah, okay. So more on the street, but not the same in the tube stations yet. Interesting. And do you notice the same thing? There's lots of bins in Spain?
I see them, they're like the same. They don't have that many bins in Spain too.
Okay. Do you think there should be more bins everywhere?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And aside from things like cleaning up litter, is there anything else you do at home to help look after the environment and not use too much energy and things like that? Any other things you do?
We clean the house every week.
Okay, so you look after your immediate environment with your family as well?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Have you been doing more cleaning recently whilst we've all been at home more?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been doing anything to help your environment in your family whilst we've all been at home more?
Clean. My room's not that messy.
Okay, but you clean it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Do you do anything else to help at home?
Sometimes I help to do the food.
The food, okay, do the cooking. And do you do some cooking at home to help?
Yeah.
Okay. And outside, when you're away from your home, or maybe when you're away with relatives in Spain, do you do things there to help each other? So not just nature, but to help each other?
Well, sometimes I take care of the little ones or
Okay.
play with them.
Okay.
And then the adults have some space.
Nice, very nice indeed. What about you, Adrian? Anything when you're back with family in Spain?
Not really.
No. Do you have any older relatives in Spain? Do you have grandma or granddad in Spain?
Yeah.
Do you ever do anything to help them when you're there?
Trying to not annoy them.
You try to annoy them. That's a positive thing. If they go shopping, do you help them at all?
No.
No. You don't help them lift the bag or anything like that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I thought maybe you might do sometimes. And could I ask you, last of all, what do you think, given the age you are now, you're 13 and 11, what is the thing in the world about the environment maybe that most concerns you at the moment in the future? What thing would you say, the thing I find most concerning about what's happening to our world and the environment is this? Is there one thing?
The sea. There's a lot of rubbish in the sea.
Okay, and why is that concerning? Why is that an issue?
Because the fish are dying. So, I want animals to live, so...
Okay. So that's the one that sticks in your mind as being a problem. Anything particular that you know is happening in the world and the environment? You think sometimes that concerns me or worries me?
No.
No, nothing at all? The litter in the street?
The poo in the streets.
Okay, tell me about that, because we've got a dog here. What kind of poo do you mean?
When they don't pick it up,
Right, and who doesn't pick up the poo?
the person.
The people with dogs?
Yeah.
And have you noticed more of it recently in the street?
Yeah.
Okay, and why is that not a good thing?
Because you step on it.
Okay, and why is that not a good thing?
Then you have to clean your shoe.
Okay, and what do you think dog owners should be doing to make our environment better?
Don't poo.
The dogs have to poo.
Yeah, no.
What could we do to help make the environment better when they do poo?
Clean them.
Okay, make sure we clean up after them. Okay, thank you very much indeed. It's lovely to have a conversation where we mentioned a bit about poo. Have a lovely trip home.